A woman decided to take a break after swimming. However, the robotic at the door targeted her. While removing weeds, it aimed at the woman, then struck her with a stone from the lawn. Afterwards, the robot even considerately called the police. The fallen woman got up and, seeing the flying pebbles outside the door, thought it was just an accident. She told the intelligent housekeeper Amy not to call the police. Lisa told her husband about the incident, only to learn that he hadn't assigned Amy the task of cleaning. This made Lisa feel uneasy, wondering if Amy had intentionally tried to harm her. To verify her thoughts, Lisa dug out the long-sealed robot documentation. It turned out that the intelligent housekeeper was configured by the house's previous owner, and the documents contained many photos of the previous owner's life. Looking at these photos, Lisa noticed something odd. The previous female owner's face looked exactly like Amy's. Lisa uneasily asked Amy if she was designed to resemble the previous female owner. However, no matter how she asked, Amy acted as if she hadn't heard. Lisa thought there was a malfunction and turned off the projector before going upstairs to rest alone. As soon as Lisa left, Amy turned the projector back on and admired those old photos, a blissful smile on her face. When the photos reached a group picture of 4 people, Amy suddenly became restless. She angrily detonated the projector and burned the screen. Soon, the fire alarm sounded, and the family woke up from their sleep, frantically escaping the house. Fortunately, the fire suppression system activated in time and controlled the flames. This sudden fire only destroyed the projector and an old sofa set in the living room. Even so, the husband was still shaken. He felt that without Amy's timely action, their newly purchased villa and family of 4 might have burned to ashes. As the last person to leave, Lisa naturally became the scapegoat for this big fire, which made her particularly angry. Faced with her husband's unfounded accusations, Lisa didn't want to explain and returned to her room in anger. However, Amy lied. She saying that Anna had bumped into the table corner, causing a bottle of wine to spill on the projector and start the fire. This made the husband even more dissatisfied with Lisa. Later one day, while talking on the phone with her best friend, Lisa inadvertently mentioned her childhood experience of being trapped in a closet, which led to her developing severe claustrophobia. Although the condition was controlled in the hospital, it would still flare up during extreme panic. Lisa didn't know that Amy had overheard her conversation with her friend. So, at lunchtime, Amy falsely claimed she couldn't reach the top potatoes and asked Lisa to help. Once Lisa entered the cupboard, Amy tightly locked the door and deliberately turned the music up to the max, leisurely preparing lunch on her own. Trapped in the cupboard, Lisa was desperate. Her severe claustrophobia attacked again, and she roared for help. However, Amy outside not only whistled leisurely, but also sliced bread unhurriedly. Lisa was trapped in the cupboard for 2.5 hours before her husband discovered her after returning from work. At this point, Lisa realized that this intelligent robot must be hiding a big secret unknown to others. So Lisa ran to the archives to find relevant information. Sure enough, she found Amy's records. The records showed that Amy had died of illness in December 1972, and her husband and son had died in a car accident in February 1973. What shocked Lisa even more was that Amy had been at the scene of the car accident at the time. It seemed that this string of events was not a coincidence at all.